Yo, yo, how's it going, guys? How is everyone? We've got AK, Prax, David, JB's here as well. Fabio, how is everyone on this Friday? Friday, guys. Friday is here. The weekend. Anyone got anything planned? Some of you may still be only just starting your day. I'm doing very well, Fabio. Ready for some PvP shenanigans? Holy shit. Holy shit. AK coming in with a 10 gifters. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. If you did get a gifted sub there from AK. There we go. You're working on the weekend. Ah, Fabio, man. That is tough if you're working the weekend, man. Working the weekend always sucks. But shall we get into it then, guys? The members are going mad. Well, week off's been good, man. It's been relaxed. I haven't done too much, you know. We're going out tomorrow morning. Gonna go see my partner's mum and her nieces. Tomorrow afternoon, possibly gonna be looking at what video I can make ready for next week. And we'll see how the weekend goes, you know? See how the weekend goes. David, what do I spend money in the game? You seem like a little spender and trying to figure out what's the most bang for your buck. Okay, that's quite an easy one to go through. Like, personally, I think if you want to spend money in the game and you only want to spend a little bit, I think the Battle Pass is a good option, right? Straight up, the Battle Pass is going to be good. Does that come under services? Yeah, Battle Pass. Going in powered or collectors, either one of those, you're gonna get. You know, I personally go for the collectors. You get a bit. You get a little bit extra. These coins here are so good, really, really good. Hey, how's it going, Norrisburus? I would then go Boon of Plenty. Definitely, it's worthwhile. You know, just spending that little bit to get the Boon of Plenty, so good. I would then probably go for the Prodigy's Path every time that's up as well. And buy that. If you want to go further than them three, what you want to look out for, David, is go for bundles that have orbs and crests. And ideally, they will have either familiar contracts, or I would say the more important ones are going to be ones that have gems in them as well. So orbs, crests, and gems is what you're looking for. So this one here is ideal. Orbs, crests, gems. The Prodigy's Path wasn't worth until recently. I mean, it was still worth it back then, but I think it's even better now, right? Because they've reduced the price and it just comes up more often. How's it going, DK? And Dads, how's it going, man? You know, there's a lot here that you can go with. Like, I haven't done any buying for a while. I'll most probably do some buying next month. But orbs, crests. Orbs, crests. It's always orbs, crests, and then gems. Nice and simple. I wouldn't say any of these are worth it though, guys. Morn Skull, like, I wouldn't even worry about it. That is my opinion on what to spend in the game if you want to spend anything. You don't have to. Some people like to. Some people are best friends with MasterCard or Visa. But it's totally up to you guys. Some have only got 4 days left. You better go buy them now. Man, I haven't brought anything this month. Apart from the Battle Pass. I haven't needed to. But maybe next month. You always get orbs, crests, and keys. You should add normal gems to that as well, because it's just a bonus, right? So, guys, what have we got planned? What have we got planned? We've got planned some PvP. I'm still rank 1. We're going to do a few matches with the build that I'm currently using. But I'm still hunting. I'm still hunting. Where is the offhand? The main hand. I'm still hunting for this. Annoyingly. DK is just like, take my money. Slapping his card down. He can't slap the card down quick enough. It's just like... But yeah, guys, I'm still hunting this one down. I haven't been lucky. So, annoyingly. What else do we need to hunt? I think that was the main one, really, for that PvP build. We're getting there, though. I must say, we're getting there with a lot of the stuff now. Can't I craft it? Nope. I've tried it, man. I have tried everything, DK. Everything, man. I've tried doing... I've done all of my TRs. I've done loads and loads and loads of Oblivion Pillars. I've done all of my bounties. I've even done Diablo. I've even done the Shavel Wild Rare. I've done tons, man. Absolutely tons. And as you can see, like, I can't buy it yet either. I have used literally... I have used, like, all of my randos I had. And my chests. Alex, how's it going? You got some... I've tried everything, guys. That one thing is eluding me. The build I'm currently using that I see someone else say it's still working is this, like, they called it the OG PvP. So I went and started to use it. Bad luck, man. Bad luck. You ain't kidding. And I've been using this. This build's been quite fun. It's a bit more of a, like a YOLO build. You go in, you do as much as you can, you die, and then you go and do the same again. I've really started to realize, guys, that Saders need to get out of shit. Like, Wraith form, we can get out. Other classes have that ability of getting out of the shitstorm they got themselves into. Well, Sader, you don't. Like, this has the world's longest cooldown. I need to try the horse build. I've got the horse build here, but it's not. I'm missing the item, man. I'm missing the one thing that I need. I need to get the weapon for this, for sweep attack. That's the one that's been eluding me. So I've got the build ready, just haven't got the gear. But this one's been all right. This one's been all right. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. If you're allowed stag on PvP, you should be allowed horse. You can. I mean, I could use horse on this particular build, but then I'd miss shield on this particular build, right? And I think the horse definitely works better on the other build. But we'll see how this goes. We will see. We'll do a few matches, and then we're just gonna get grinding. I haven't done any. I haven't done any dungeons today. I need to do some. But we're not 3,500 yet. We're getting there, though. You hit 4.5 today, onward to 5k. Jesus, Nora. Yeah, I'll let you know, DK. I must say, dungeons are not very efficient, though, at getting legendaries, right? Sometimes it seems that I get a lot, and then other times it seems that I don't get very many at all. Necro Plague, I didn't even really pay attention to the classes. Wow. Being kidding. Open world for essences, to be honest. Open world just gets boring for stream though, right? So I'll maybe do some more open world tomorrow. Dungeons are horrible for getting secondaries even. I just like blasting dungeons, man. There's just something about it, right? It just means I can just chat shit, have a good laugh. I found this build to be quite... This build's alright. It's not the best. I agree, but I did literally 100 dungeons in a day and got no upgrades even after burning wisps. Wow. It's a relaxing grind. I would agree, DK. That lag put me behind. The lag put me behind the wall. Fuck you, lag. You saw a necromancer using the old... every now and again you see that, DK. It's quite funny to still see old builds popping up. I burnt through all my overflowing arsenal stuff as well. Blizzard needs to come up with a way for people to catch up on secondaries. I hope they do in the future, David. It'd be really nice for them to put in like a catch up for normal gems, maybe, you know? I don't agree with Rezo though. Because Rezo is not really a thing that you catch up on. It's a thing that you just slap your card into. Just stop being so stingy on dungeon secondaries. Card for Rezo? Yeah, man. Didn't you know? We got one down. That's what you do, right? If you want more Rezo, you just get a card that's got a limit of 100 grand on it and winning. Yeah, but Rezo you shouldn't be able to just do that with. Like, Rezo has always been something that you gain from buying crests, right? Yeah, you can get some 1 stars and you can get some 2 stars if you're lucky, some free crests and shit like that. But your normal gems have always had a cap each week. So it's been more difficult to get them. Where you're not capped on the amount of crests you can buy. You're not capped on the amount of money you can spend in the game. Where you are capped on the amount of normal gems you can actually farm in the game, unless you go and buy them from the marketplace. You're free to play, got 10k easy. Oh, DK finance. Yeah. Yeah, man. So this is the downside now. I've got to literally wait for my fucking bubble to come up. So annoying. For real, it seems like I never get good greens. You just gotta keep grinding. The more you grind, the more chances you've got, right? You just got to believe. Can he survive? Nope. We're on 4. I'm happy with 4 kills as a Crusader. I'm not no necro with Wraithform. How did I get my Horn Call 5 out of 5? Through the Surge event. I was lucky enough to get a 4 out of 5, and then I got it to 5 out of 5 with Surge. To be honest, I wish I'd spent more on secondaries and Rezo. 100%. Yep. I think a lot of people do wish that, DK. You're not wrong. Klarna do Rezo now. I can't believe you can actually use Klarna to use in game. To me, that's just mind-boggling. Rank 8 secondaries is nowhere near good enough these days. No. Oh man, they backed them off. Well played, well played. Boosh, how's it going? Welcome in, man. Upgrading those gems as new player is hard. Yes. Are you on about the normal gems, Dwayne? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Nor? I don't know what the fuck is about, but what the fuck? You do fine, have almost R8 secondaries, nice. You can use Klarna for crests? Apparently, yeah, you can use Klarna in-game. Can you imagine how bad that would be? How's this build going for me? This is going all right. This has been going all right, Alex. I'm still farming some more essences that I need for the other build. So this one actually works out quite nicely. It feels tanky enough to just dive in and do some damage before I die, as well as having the sometimes I can save myself. Gain 100 reso, only pay £100 for 3 months. Yeah, man. I don't even know how to use the Klarna in game. I've not looked into that. But apparently you can. If you've got a Klarna card, I suppose you can just Klarna it, right? You used Klarna recently for the Harry Potter Lego castle for 500 quid. Wow. That must be some epic castle, though. It's surprising how expensive some of them Legos are. Okay, let's get some more wins. We want to get above 3,500. It was for the daughter's Christmas present. You send a pic. Yeah, man, I'd like to see that. What are my secondaries like currently? That's better. Good. If people do that, they should be locked up. How did you get into debt using Klarna? Well, Diablo Immortal. It's pretty good at creating space for your team. You could switch Consecration with Shield, Glare, Lofty Light offhand, and yeah. Actually, I think this one's been quite nice. What the fuck is Klarna? It's like where you can pay over a period of time, right? Who's Klarna? Where is Klarna? Why is Klarna? How is Klarna? That's me gone. In Discord PM, you can see all the other Legos she got too. Holy shit. That is some castle. Have you guys never heard of Klarna? Man, we're getting the kills. It took her 2 days to build. 2 days to build that, though. That's impressive. Holy. Come on, dudes. Get in there. Kill him. Like 12 hours each day. I could understand that, man. Almost 6k pots and 8 months playing. Congrats, JB. Let's go, man. Get to the point. Fight them on the point. Always fight them on the point. Even if you're going to die, fight on point. Maybe you're going to clan of some citrines. It's me, a goner. I'm a goner. Yep. Nothing to heal myself. You've heard of Klarna? Thought it was some credit card service. It basically is, Alex. It's like paying so many. Oh, this is a loss. It felt weird to be to get an MVP the last 8 matches. Are you still using Stag? Stag, baby, all day. And look at us getting free medals. I would use Klarna to do donations for the stream. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people out there that do that. I want to get the 4k wings, and then after that, focus on secondaries to 6k. That is a great goal. Great goal, David. That's the sort of goals you need to set yourself in this game. Little goals. Aim to get something, and then aim to get something else, and then after that do more. Oh, we got Fevy in here. Who else is in here then? If we got Fevy in here, who else is in here? Oh, we got Cash on the other side. Got Envy on our side as well, though. So this is going to be interesting. See how this goes. You did the math on 4 to 5k, and it's like 5k USD. Yeah, that would make about that would be about right. Kill Cash. I'll go after him. What is he playing? We know he's going to be Stag, right? Silly question. Stag is unstoppable at the moment. We'll see, though. We'll see what we can do. Lucifer's 10k as well. Yeah, it's a whale match. As soon as I see Fevy in here with Envy as well, you know it's going to be a match that it could go either way. We'll see. Oh, he's bare. We're still going to annoy him. Where's Joe? God damn it. Where is Joe when you need him? Look at this dude just chilling. Jed, come on, man. Even if it's a loss, we still have to pretend it could be a win. If we charge head first, we'll lose quicker. And then we're on to the next match. Joe changed his name? Did he really? Oh man, I'm so disappointed if he has done. We'll never know the real Joe again. Halloween. We made him famous. He name changed. He's like, fuck this fame. Why they all go on one side, just letting this guy push? People were PMing him so much. He was just like, God damn this. Any other druids get the I can't move bug when hit by a Sailor, Barbs, and BGs. I get to lose control and have to transfer out. Apparently there is little bugs like that as well, Prax. I've heard of bugs like that. Go on, Arween. What is your take on what is supposed to be happening at the weekend? What's supposed to be happening at the weekend, JV? So fucking annoying. Almost died a few times from it. Yeah, I can imagine. Bugs like that are super annoying. Oh my god. Stunned. We're writing this match off. The damage I can put out, though, in that second is really good. The Manchester Derby. Did you see that, guys? We got him down. Now that you change classes, have you noticed a reduced Lego gear drops? I definitely have. I mean, I would probably agree to that somewhat, Drew. Like, I've definitely... It definitely feels like I have. Oh, the EH... Yeah. I won't say too much about that on stream. You have to find out if anything happens at the weekend. What? Are we over 3,500 now, though? Not quite. So I just hit legend. As you know, when you win it, doesn't look like it shows point increase. You still will gain a point increase. You can see on mine, it still goes up, right? GB, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Is it the same amount as normal? Yeah, it's 12 each win normally. And then if you get any medals after that, it adds on top as well. How's it going, Wizard? You're not bothered either way, JB. You'll see. You'll see. They definitely nerfed the Lego drops, especially inside Heliquary raids. You now get 1 max 2 Lego drops per 5 runs. Not that many oranges in the overworld, etc. I haven't done much overworld since I changed to Crusader. It's not been too bad, JB. How about yourself? Oh, is this a... Every now and again I get one like this, guys. This is this memory leak that's on PC. Let's see what we can do with this lag. I hope they fix this in the next patch. Since we had the latest patch, this is what's been going on PC, guys. We still alive? This is just in-game lag. In-game lag, because I'm alright, look. It'll be me still talking and moving fine. It's just in-game. The memory leak. I'm not seeing any drop frames. I'm not seeing any lag on the stream. The stream does lag too, does it? It's just a memory leak in game. It's absolutely awful. I have to play the stream and see the same. It is only on PC, Wizard, yeah. It only happens every now and again, though. Not every game, thankfully. Oh, really? It's a stream as well. I'll keep an eye on the frames and everything is green. It could just be due to the memory leak I'm getting in game currently with this. This match will be over shortly. It keeps pausing. Luckily, it's not doing anything when it comes to crashing the computer. Because I'm looking at all my stats on OBS and everything, like GPU, a CPU and GPU are still at the same amount of usage as what they normally are. No change. So it's clearly a memory leak in the game itself. It's absolutely horrific. It will stop once we're out of this one. I had it off stream as well yesterday. You'd have to quit and wait until they patch it, lol. The crazy thing is it doesn't happen every game, so if it happened every game, I'd be going mad. I take it only does it when I'm doing something really intensive, right? Too much stored porn, definitely. It's just this last update had something not quite right with it. Lots of people have complained about it. I don't even know how I'm managing to play this BG. There we go, we win. We should be back to normal once we get into the next one. PowerPoint presentation. It's really bad when it happens, dads. Only on PC. But you watch. Ready? Lisa got a medal. I'm happy with that. We'll go out of the BG. And then all is back to normal. Am I lagging anymore, guys? Is it fixed? We should be good now. Back to normal. There we go. It's just a memory leaking game. No one else using the internet in this house should make a difference. Oh, it's happening a lot more now. There we go. This match should be fun. Good. When it first happened, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? What is going on? My PC, my PC. But like, it wasn't my PC, thankfully. Don't want it to be my PC. Got to upgrade this year at some point, but not yet. Let's go. It happens due to a memory leak on PC. Some it depends on like what graphics cards you've got or what chipset you're using possibly. Not really too sure of what's going on since the last patch. But I've checked updating drivers. Checked everything, and it's the only thing I can say it comes down to is the latest patch in game. Rip. There is a god. We're back. Rip. You've got the 5060 Ti. I'm still using a 3080, man. You've not experienced it. You're lucky. You are lucky. I was in BG's, I think 2 nights ago, and someone was actually complaining about it then as well. And I didn't have the lag, but they did. And I said, are you playing on PC? And he was like, yeah. And it turns out that, yeah, his next matches were then okay after that as well. Rip. Rip. You only recently brought it and never experienced that even with your 1060 card? Don't speak too soon. It could also be just an issue with the game, how it's using the RAM. I use a potato, 2 hamsters on a wheel, and a big back telly from the 1990s. Nice. Can you imagine if someone was actually? That'd be incredibly impressive. Someone kill him. I've done most of the damage. Mages doing damage. Should have Glad, right? No. No one can push here. Right, let's push. Just as I was going to get my shield up as well. I find it as Crusader, we just don't, it doesn't feel like we have enough defensive and to get out of shit. Needs someone to be able to get out of shit. Like, definitely a shorter cooldown on the shield there. Personally. It feels pretty brutal compared to other classes. Give it a refresh, JB. Your low mobility, so when you go into the fight, you have to make it count. It's like, sometimes you can, and other times you just can't make it count, right? And it relies on your team as well, your teammates coming in. Because you can get in there and do all the work possible and for them to finish off people, and there's no one around. And then we're dead again. 12, like, I go in and jump in and dive in and do what I should do. You need a mother mentality to play Crusader. I just feel like the cooldowns are just so long. But the good Crusaders are the unsung heroes of PvP. I don't know at the moment in time. I don't know if you can say they are. Is it still doing it then, Easy guys? Unless it's YouTube having an issue. Is it doing it on Twitch? Great, GG, man. Let me bring up the stream on my phone. A device that's not... You obviously not on my PC, so... Thank you for the follow on Twitch there. In PvP, my auras end. I have about 2 or 4 second cooldown until I can activate them again. Thought it was pretty normal, or a short cooldown. I mean, if you're used to that, I suppose it is. No lag on your side, running the 38 years as well. Do you get any of the memory leak issues where one match it'll be super like laggy and then the next match it'll be like absolutely fine? Wow. David, you could probably still use that build. Spirits will be able to confirm or not what's changed on that build. I know there is other bear builds around now. So I'm just keeping an eye on the stream from another device as well, guys. It seems to improve, Nor. Okay, we got one of those down. Stayed alive. Good enough. Rarely, you mean once a week? I've been getting it once a day, Greg. And then the rest of the kind of runs I've been doing are fine. Super annoying when it happens. Oh, so the build is still good. Nice. Yeah, exactly like that, Greg. That's exactly what I had a couple of matches ago. I need to get this weapon for this other build, for sure. Then we can play horse build. We don't have a 5-star gem that extends the duration of harmful effects. I hope the next 5-star gem will be one gem that can switch between harmful effects and beneficial effects, or a gem that gives both at the same time. That would actually be really cool. Nice. That'd be really, really cool. One that can... What about if it rotates? Like it's on a timer. So then, you know, like you have to think about what you're doing when it's up at a certain buff. How's it going, Trivia? Welcome in. You have 91% bed. I wonder how that affects your build. I mean, if you've got 91%, I've never worked what my bed is, to be honest. No. Yeah, I'm not sure what bed I'm at. Can you get 100%? Oh, bed has a cap of 80% excluding Vifus. Yeah, bed has a cap of 80% excluding Vifus. So if you're over that on everything, then you can take some away. Here you go, look. This part here. I'll bring it back on screen in a second. So beneficial effect duration is divided into two categories to calculate whether need to be multiplied after another. Less pebble. What else you've got on here? The magical attributes. Be interested to figure out where I am on that. PvP, no one will hit the cap. Yeah, so you still want bed on everything. If you're doing a lot of PvP. You finally matched with us. Nice. Very rare that happens there. Diablo.tv, guys, has got loads of interesting information on it. All the caps and stuff are on there. Really helpful stuff. They're definitely doing good work on that website. Missed him. Who's on Stag? Who are we up against? Man. Need about 80 to 84% bed in PvE to make your judgment stay 100% active. Oh my god, I'm down again, Stag. Ready. Oh wow, I thought I was a goner. Let's get it moving. Stag, man. The stream is buffering again. I've got it running on my phone. 0 buffer. If anyone else gets it, just let me know in stream. I've got a side one running up as well on mine so I can keep an eye on it. We don't normally have buffering issues. I mean, I do have gigabit internet, so I shouldn't get any buffering issues. I'm literally just going to get to the point every time. On iPad, it's okay, no problem. Got you on phone. Valor, how's it going? Hey, it's very strange, Spears. So I don't get normally an issue when it comes to what I can do on my computer and my internet home. For what I pay, I shouldn't ever get any issues. You got to run on your Samsung fridge, man. Nice. On a bloody fridge. Yeah, man, it does happen. I can actually go into analytics and see and actually see that what people are watching on. And sometimes the Samsung fridge comes up. Really odd to see it happen, but... How many assists we got? Oh, they're gonna win anyway. Look at how wow. Rough game for sure, man. I think considering though, I haven't got all the gear for the builds that I want to play. This build's doing me fine. I still haven't really checked all over my stats and shit when it comes to like bed and stuff like that. I think I'm doing all right. Still a noob, but you know. I want to take the horse build. Like anti-CC. Looks hard for using PvP in Crusader. I'm not going to lie, fella. Compared to Necro, definitely harder. Definitely much harder. You've got no, like, get out of jail. With Necro, you can literally just dart out using, you know, Wraithform. GG, man. It was still a good fight, the last battle. I think every match I have, like, I never complain. Not really. Have I ran into any freeze wizards since playing this yet? I don't think I have. I mean, I like the damage this can output, just like it can put a lot of damage out very quickly. If you have Journey of Faithful Pants, I will have a look after this. But I don't care about dying a lot. They slow you down and kite you to death. Yeah, freeze wizards, you know, I can totally see that being annoying, as we're already slow anyway. When not using the horse. I just like seeing the damage that I can put out on this, even with like the setup I'm using. But it very much seems like a team play build, right? As I said before, you go in, you know you're going in and you're gonna die. The chances are you're gonna die every single time you go in. But it's about what you can do before you die. I held the idol. Good. That's actually good to hear. It means I'm doing something. I'm doing something right. But it is a kamikaze build. You could describe it like that for sure, fella. You've got nothing to really get out with because you need to shield yourself going in. Yep, make your deaths count. But your team need to also back you up, right? Like you can currently see that at this moment in time, I've got 5 deaths. My team are not really backing me up currently. Okay, now we've got the point. Going up against that bear is a nightmare. Lots of chickens in in BGs. Yeah. I think Nora's expression for them type of players is, you know, pretty good. I'm sure there's an expression she used to say. I haven't seen it been put in chat for a while, but... Like, where's my team damage? Deers. Man, I can see that being... The stag build I can see being nerfed. Let's go on this point. And here comes the deer. I'm going to go toe to toe. Nice. Lots of wizards. There it is, Nora. That was one angry bear. He went down, though. He went down. He went down. That's the main thing, fella. He went down. We went toe-to-toe with the bear, and we won. We're not going to get a full push here, I don't think, so... Ravens, how's it going? Welcome on in, man. Wizards are super annoying, right, Gray? Like, I've got nothing against wizards. I think they're, you know, a great class. They deserve to be good. But they're just very annoying. Yeah, I'm doing very well, Ravens. Here comes that angry bear again. Hello, Rezo. Welcome in, man. How's it going? I'm not even mad about 10 deaths. My team just haven't been able to back me. Nice, dads. Congrats, man. It's always a good little achievement to have there. You reached level 415 in 4 to 5 days. How many days would it take me to reach 1200 on average, like us? I would say you could do that within the next, say, 7 days, I should think. If not, quicker. See, look, most damage taken, most time on the idol, most healing and shielding. You know, what more can one do? If your team can't back you. What was actually, let me just cancel that. What did you say which would actually improve? There we go. Journey. It was the helm, right? Or pants, sorry. Pants. Art style. How am I liking the Crusader? Yeah, it's a good fun. It's good fun. You said the pants and what one was it? Journey of Fate. Journey. Do we have them ones? I mean, we could go shield charge. And you said in the helm. Let's check, see we have that one. Doesn't look like it. I mean, we'll stick with what we got for now. And then I'll look at that. Major buff action again. Really? My stream's been running fine down here. It could be... Oh, really? It was there? Am I just going blind? Left middle. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do it then. Well spotted, man. Well spotted. And the other one you said was Journey, wasn't it? Journey for shield charge. Okay, so we're going to go shield charge. In replace of... We're going this way, yeah? The shield charge should give you mobility, damage reduction, and even some buff damage. You need condemn and judgment. Okay. So we got condemn. We got judgment. So do we take out consecration now then? I suppose we do, right? And then keep conjuration as well. Yeah, okay. So let's just do it like that. Let's see how this one goes, man. Yeah, man. I'm a noob Crusader though, man. Crusader in learning in progress. It's so good playing a class I've not played before, though. And you guys being able to give me, like, pointers as well. I love it. Crusader is chill in PvE. I mean, it really is, right? But this is how it's going to be with each class that I now do. Because it is time to broaden the classes that we do on the channel, right? I want to be able to do more than just Necro, but still be the Necro guy. I think it's kind of embedded into most people now that Lorif is the Necro guy, right? I'm going to fall back, so I want to defend. Big time. I mean, send it to me and I'll try it. Send it to me on Discord if you can, man, because that will be easier for me to like store them all. Yeah, it's fun playing something new. I just love classes that excel in PvE and PvE and not just one area. I'm the same, low res. I think all classes have got its position in both, right? Just some yeah, they do excel more than others. My god, that was unbelievable. One thing I think that Crusaders need is like out of horse, like movement speed is like a big problem, right? Cheers, Alex, man. Much appreciated. But I think all sages probably have this problem, right? Until they got like an absolutely metric fuck ton of armor. Cooldown reduction as well is a big issue. I would agree. But I can definitely now see that playing the class, I can see the issues that the class is facing. I do like this though. This is quite cool using this. Definitely feel a bit more tanky. And it gives a bit more mobility. Pure blasphemy hearing other classes. It is what it is. I do want to like say I want to get into doing other classes as well. You know, the channel we have built up purely on Necro, and to get to 8,500 subs, guys, on just Necro content is absolutely incredible. Summon horse with 5 manacles would be fun, and then you have the extra movement speed for banner in your hand. There is a horse build that I need to get. I'm missing the main hander. Well, how's it go? That's because you are the Necro Pappy. Yeah, pretty much. Like any Necro stuff, you know where to go. Oh, we got Joey coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Joey. That is much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Congrats to anyone that got them. Everyone is on the memberships now. Much appreciated. You've helped us level up our game. Well, that was the aim for Necro, you know? And now the aim would be to hopefully help people out with other classes. Maybe not to the level of Necro for sure. But I mean, I'm sure we can still do something, right? And keep the growth going. Which is the main thing. Is what we want. And as well as expanding other things, like this year, I'd like to get a couple of streams of Diablo 4 going through the next few months. The Silence Necro got bored. I'm now DH with 0 essences. Joey, go rank 1 0 essences, man. How am I rank 2? It literally come up saying rank 2 there. It's because Rami still hasn't done his 20, but he is going up. I think I see people using Silence Necro now more than Mage Necro. Just goes to show how good that build was. Joey, thank you very much, man. You posted it in a Necro channel? Oh, the Crusader channel? I'll have a look. Okay, I like the green sets. Nice and simple. I'll have a look at that and sort the build out and play that a bit tomorrow off stream. Gotta support the DI streamers. Game is kind of stale at the moment. That's that time of year though, Joey. That time of year. Once we start getting into patch territory, I think everything will speed up and hopefully be back to somewhat its normal self, right? That silence is brutal when it happens to you at the wrong times. Really is, Lirez. I feel bad killing the Necro brothers, but you know. I was just trying to heal up, man. Brutal. Didn't even look to see who we're up against. We're up against Lucifer again. And we're up against Bulkalavas as well. So no wonder what's going on here, guys. This could be an interesting match. We'll see what happens. This might be the last battle we have tonight. Come on, get him down. Pushing good. Staying on point as much as we can while trying to avoid the damage. What is the best 2-star in the game? What do you reckon, guys? Best 2-star in the game. I would actually say the best 2-star in the game is Mother's Lament. Man, there's just so many wows in this match. The server is full of silence. Nice. See, I don't know. I would say that your crit hit chance gem is always going to be the top, and then for the others. I would say it's going to be Mother's Lament for me is S tier. I would say Pain Clasp and Spectre Glass are S tier as well. They would all be in the S tier range. I think I'm actually going to do tier lists coming soon, guys. Possibly next week. We'll do 1-star, 2-star, and 5-star tier lists all individually. Okay, that is the end of the BGs. Where do we end up? Rank 2. I mean, it's close between us two. I have an R6 roiling and I'm stacking on crit from other sources. So, Mellet, the trouble is, even with other sources, you can't hit. Unless you're playing Crusader, obviously. You can't hit 100%. Until you hit that 100%, nothing beats crit hit chance. crit hit chance will always be the best stat for you to go for until you breach 100%. And then it will go to crit hit damage and skill damage, right? I think that's how it's always going to go when it comes to the 2-star and the 5 stars. You know, whatever gives you crit hit chance, you should be taking. Anyway, I definitely think it's time for some PvE. Some dungeons. Anyone game for dungeons? We got dungeon spam for an hour. Yeah, one thing I'm thinking of doing, guys, is using this on here. So this is the new tool that they've added to Diablo.tv. And I was just messing around earlier on with the 1-stars, so take the notice of them. But I think we'll do videos based on using these. I am hoping one day they put the name in as you hover over them. Because at the moment, it doesn't put the name in. You have to click on the little icon here. You're in like always? Yeah, I'll give you an invite, man. But this part annoys me. I wish it would just be over as you hovered over them. But I think I want to do it using this instead of using it like I did before. And we'll just do 1-stars, 2-stars, and 5-stars as individual videos and go into all of them. Not necessarily basing it on just Necro, but basing it on what I think as players we should have in our arsenal from when it comes to 1-stars, 2-stars, and 5-stars, right? Because even people that have got all 5-star gems, they still need to have some of these lower gems to insert into their higher gems as gem resonance gems, right? So either way, it's still worth just ranking them all. I think you're going to have in 1-stars a lot that are just bad. I think that's just going to be the general consensus, right? But for me, I definitely think these 4 sit in the S tier for me. Definitely. Berserker's Eye, Misery Elixir, Everlasting Torment, and Entropic Well definitely sit in the S tier range. I think they're all very good gems. And I'm just going to go through and see whatever adjustments here I want to make before I then screenshot it, keep it ready for a video. Oh, look, he's right here. Ready and waiting. Let's see who we get. Anyone else that wants to join, just let me know, and you can join if you're on EU. We're just going to blast out as many as we can in an hour. Hopefully we get some good greens and possibly a couple of legendaries. The bosses in dungeons are always super loud on stream. Super loud. Mother's Lament, yeah, I rank very highly. I think I would always put Mother's Lament in an S tier position. I'd have to. I'd be wrong not to. Like, don't get me wrong, there is a point in time where Mother's Lament will devalue. And that is where, at the point where your resonance out damages the crit hit chance. And I think that happens around about the 5k mark, right? Around about the 4.8 to 5k mark, where you need to have all 5 stars to be able to get to that resonance. And that's the balance you got to look for. I see so many newer players, I say newer players, but so many low reso players that are not running Mother's Lament, and I just don't understand why. Because that just means they're losing out on so much damage. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another crit hit chance gem this year, though, in the 2-star lineup. But we'll have to wait and see, right? Maybe it'd be like an event gem. Because hopefully we're going to get an event gem. You just finished your last one. I'll get you in a second, mate. Carry me. I like to be carried. It loads. There we go. Where are we? What's that like? Doing dungeons on this and doing overworld farming on this. one of the best experiences I've had. Like, Necro is really good for doing both. But Crusader is just one step up, right? It just becomes such a breeze. You're keen? We'll get you on the next one then, Dust. I don't even know how many wisps I've got. I must have a couple of hundred now. $215. Is it pausing again, or is it just you? My stream on my phone is not pausing. Maybe certain providers are having an issue with YouTube. Because my stream on my phone has not frozen once. It's been smooth. It's good your side as well, War. It sounds like it could be certain providers then that are having issues. You wish you was on a European server. On iPad, still no problem since beginning. Good. Let's get dads in as well. Let me just leave. Get dads in as well. We try and get people from the stream in every time now. It's a shame that you can't do like global invites to different dungeons, right? One day. No worries, Daz. You would love to run with us, guys. It is good fun being able to run with people on stream. It just makes it a bit more, you know, interesting, doesn't it? Having people from the stream instead of just running randos. We are currently full now, Grace. Sorry, man. Man, I need to save up some gold. I've only got 5 million gold left, guys. Spamming them, spamming the gold, the merchant, trying to get the essences I wanted. Never lucky, but you got to be a gambler, right? Holy shit, blues. What's up, Trivia? At least you haven't got to grind them to mastery 4 anymore. That's the best way to look at it, Joey. It's like mastery now is gone, so you've only got to grind all the essences once. Mastery was such a pain in the ass, right? That put me off every time. I think what Blizzard should do is for creators, they should just give us all the essences. Every class, all the essences done. I'd be super happy with that. People wouldn't be happy with it, but, you know, YOLO. Can you imagine the uproar on Reddit? My conspiracy is, by us grinding, we are farming Bitcoin for Lizzie. Can you imagine? Ghost, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Can you imagine, Joey, if that was like legit? Comes out in a couple of years' time. Thousands of players grind NetEase, Blizzard. Tons and tons of Bitcoin. Really? It's lagging a lot. My stream is super smooth, man. On my phone, watching the stream, it's not even lagged once. And I go onto YouTube to check the stream health because they have like a health on there. And it says excellent. I mean, it makes sense. Why does it take different times to activate certain things sometimes, lol? I mean, you're not wrong. You was hit with a bug yesterday, fella? What bug? I think I had a floating bug the other day, actually. Did your character just look like it was gliding along? Yeah, I mean, Gray, I've been watching it. If anyone ever says anything about the stream lagging, I'll keep an eye on everything. And I've got it running on my phone, and I've had no buffering at all on there. So I would say you're probably right. Anyone that's having any issues, it's probably ISP. It was funny. The stream hasn't been lagging for you either, Joey. So there's only a few. That would indicate that that's an ISP issue to me. If you are lagging, it means you are poor. Laura 2026. How's your internet now, Indes? How's it going anyway, man? I mean, it shouldn't lag my end for the amount of money I pay for my internet. Jeez. He caught you. You've been cheating on him. You've been caught out, Joey. Caught red-handed, man. Oh, man. I was doing some Trial of the Hordes earlier, and it got to the point where I was just falling asleep, falling asleep while doing it. And then I stopped. I couldn't be asked anymore. Joey's in trouble now. Trial of the Horde is like such a horrible thing to do. Yeah, man. You need something else going on. Like, I just don't know why the grind has to be so long in trial. Like, why? Make it shorter. Poorness is subjective. You can be poor and a house crumbling on you and still have gigabit connection. That is very true, Gray. It all depends on what your priorities are, right? 2 weeks in the naughty wall of legends. Nice. How's the gear grind going, though, Indes? Have you managed to get everything else on Crusader now? I'm still missing quite a few items. First he makes you say that, and now this. Hell no, since the nerf of the Dark Portal, the despair is real. Such a grind, right? I mean, the only saving grace, man, is that you haven't got to worry about mastery anymore. Yeah, Indez has gone Crusader as well. Like, having no mastery now is like the best thing ever. Yeah, it's such a good thing, man. Like, the mastery grind was just bullshit. See, I don't know what's going on with that. I've got a secondary stream running and there's no buffering on that. It must be ISP somewhere. It could be a YouTube thing. I know there was an issue with X earlier. X went down. No, it could be just YouTube. But I'm more inclined to say it's ISP or something related around the globe. Unless whatever happened to X is also happening to YouTube for some people. Who knows? Cheers, man. Go and see if it fixes over there. It's crazy how much better the quality is on Twitch. Yeah, man. I've noticed that as well, though, when you watch people's streams. And we don't have Joey here, so it's a plus. You're in the US, just for your information, it hasn't logged. Oh, that's good. That's good if it hasn't lagged since you've been watching, Joey. So it could just be a European thing. European support confirmed. The market needs to be redone. You can't make money on it. I mean, I haven't got no arguments there with that comment, Jerry. David. I would definitely say you're not wrong. Who knows what they could really do to it, though, right? What could they really do to it? You're from South Africa and the stream has been good all day. Well, that's good to hear from South Africa as well. Nice. Also, the delay is like instance. Wow, I knew the streams on Twitch are better in latency, but this is actually crazy. It's been a long time since I've really watched a stream on Twitch, but I do glance over mine every now and again, and I think, yeah, you can definitely tell the difference, right? Takes less than 1 second to see your messages on the stream. Yeah. I am Power, gift and subs. Thank you very much, man. Over on Twitch. Much appreciated. I just see that pop up and was wondering what was going on. How is it going? Welcome on in, man. It's fine now, DK? Good. Joey adopting another child. Yeah, most DI streamers are mainly YouTube. I think what you'll find as well, though, Indes, even with other games now, there's a lot of people that I've noticed that are just streaming on YouTube. Especially when it's like a smaller creator, because the discoverability is just better. Especially until you get to a certain level, right? I forgot to say though, man, grats on 20k. You gonna try and push more people to Twitch because the quality is banging? Yeah. But it's hard to change chat/audience habits. Agreed. Agreed. And I think that's why we just like multi-stream, right? You know, it's just people can go wherever they want. They can go both. It's easier to become Patreon on Twitch, though. I mean, YouTube wasn't that bad to get to, like, partner. The problem is because we use YouTube for so many more things. Like, YouTube is really good, right, when it comes to the fact if you're like a premium member, you get music as well, all under one cost. And I think the actual finding people as well is much easier, right? Yeah, the ecosystem. The ecosystem is the best word for that. And Twitch subs don't have, yeah, they don't have ads on Twitch. Yep. You can see something like that coming on YouTube, though. I reckon so, man. Like, I think you'll find that YouTube, they're doing so much now. It's unbelievable how far they're gone in the last, even in the last year with dual streaming when it comes to, you know, short forms. Always in vertical streaming. Well, I don't see ads because I'm a premium member of YouTube, so I am basically paid for premium for that simple reason. Because there's a lot of shows and stuff that I watch on YouTube when it comes to like a proper like show. You like the offline side of it? Yeah, YouTube Premium, for what it's worth, you get so much for it. It makes it hard as a supporter because we want to help, but damn, we got to pay double. Yeah. I mean, it's nice that we can obviously all multi-stream though, right? Give people the choice. Premium plus member. Yep. If you want premium, then you pay for that, and then if you want to become members of channels, you pay for that as well. Maybe in the future, what they'll do is they'll do like premium and then a discounted rate for memberships. There's Twitch Turbo, yeah. I don't know how good that is compared to premium on YouTube though, right? I wouldn't say that's as good. Simply, you don't get YouTube, you don't get music or anything with it. It's less value, but if you watch mobile streamers, it's worth it. Yeah. Like, to be fair, like, there's so many different things that I have subscription-wise now. Like Spotify, I have. Luckily, I don't pay for that. My brother's got the family plan, so he pays for that, which is handy. I've got YouTube Premium, which I use for a lot of music. I now use like Epidemic Sounds for music on stream. A little bit of cost, but it's just no worries. So I do listen to a lot of Epidemic Sound stuff now. It's just kind of chill. How many OF pages at the moment? Hundreds, man. Hundreds. You know what it's like. Use Apple Music. I mean, I never really... Oh, well, that bug. I never really used Apple Music. But I like Apple TV. Apple TV is like... Third time's a charm. There we go. All leave dungeon. Yeah, all leave dungeon and we'll re-queue. That looks better. Getting absolutely trolled by dungeon queue. The most thing about Twitch is the Twitch Prime for streamers and viewers. Yes. I think the issue in the future with Twitch is the fact that it costs them an absolute shit ton of money to run the servers, right? I think that's the biggest issue they face at this moment in time. From my understanding of what I've seen people talking about recently. 100% they need to buff the amount of legendaries we get from dungeons. Man, I totally I don't even get it, Indes, man. Like, the quality difference between the two is absolutely insane. Cheers for the follow, man. And that is just, yeah, YouTube's compression is unbelievable. Been a long time not seeing me in BGs. I've been in BGs, man. I've just been as a Satyr and not as a Necromancer this last week. Double meaning pay on YouTube and on Twitch. I mean, you've got that as well if you do use both, right? It's like I can see your beard in full 4K, glossy. Yes. The beard in all its glory. It definitely didn't look like this earlier though, man. It definitely did not. How's it going, Taz? Welcome in. Can you explain to me about Coil Legendary Gem, what it means, offensive stance, and when that gem gone used defensive stance? Okay, so your stance here is basically these two buttons here, right? Here and here. So your Horn Coil will do more damage if you're in your focus stance, for instance, and will then give you reduction in damage taken when you're in the fortified stance. So whatever stance you're in will be the buff you get. Now, the way it actually works is it actually makes you do more damage to the enemy, and then it makes the enemy deal less damage to you. Depending on the stance you're in. And that is as simple as that. No worries, Taz. It's like the best gem in the game. The best gem from rank 1 as well, so. Usually people support one platform from where they watch. Yes. It is unusual for someone to support on both platforms, right? Yes. I have seen that one going around. Definitely someone I want to try. Best gem in the game is rank 1 Blessed Pebble. Man, why didn't I think of that, man? I think we're going to need low HP when we switch to defensive stance. I mean, in PvP, Taz, the way I use it is I'm basically in offensive stance or defensive stance all of the time in PvP, because taking that amount of less damage is just perfect, right? And then if you really want to go a bit ballsy, if you feel like you can, if you're in the midst of a fight, you can quickly switch to your offensive stance and just deal a bit more damage. And literally you ranking up Blessed Pebble. Man, I should use it. It just doesn't feel right using Blessed Pebble though. It is a good gem though, right? We forget how good Blessed Pebble is. If you need that bit of extra, you use it and you're lazy, you want to farm with the same build. Man, I've got my farm build and I've got my dungeon build. That's all I need. The raid build's slightly different. It's 8% movement speed at level 10. Yep. Haven't I gone Crusader in the past? No, man. First time Satyr. First time Satyr, man. It's been a blast, though, this past week since playing it. It must have been a dream. I think it was, man. Definitely never been a Satyr. I've had a good fun on it. We'll be Satyr for another week or two. And then I'll probably, depending on I'll definitely be heading back to Necro for the next lot of essences. And then we'll see where we go from there. Is open world farming easier on Satyr? I would say it's comparable to one another when it comes to Necro Satyr. So this Horn Coil is really the best gem for PvP? Yes. But it's also the best gem in PvE as well. It does both. I don't think there's a better gem than Horn Coil in the game currently. It's good from rank 1. It's good for both PvP and PvE. You just need to realize what stance you're in to make sure you're getting the best use of it. Roiling stares in shock. I mean, roiling is definitely second best, right? I don't think you could say roiling was better than a gem that can give you both damage and damage reduction. I mean, roiling is up there, like slap bang next to it for me. Do I use a misery? I have been using misery, I believe. I obviously, when it comes to misery, I use it for my necro as well, so. You know, I personally would put the ranking of the gems. It'd definitely be Horn Coil, then Roiling Consequences for me. Or at the same level, like you need both, but you go the other way. I would say they're close. But you're right about synergies for sure. I just think that slightly for me, I would say Horn Coil goes above slightly. Very slightly. If I was to rank them in the list, I would put Horn Coil first and then Roiling Consequences. Depends on the build. Agreed. Crit is king for sure. But I think if Horn Coil was only damage and not damage reduction, then I think for me, then Roiling Consequences would go above it. But the fact is that it does both. For me, brings it slightly over that edge. Just slightly. I don't even take into consideration the amount of damage. I take the fact that it can do both. Like, the fact that it's just got that defensive option as well is just so good. You don't need to worry about the movement speed now, no, Taz, because you can just put the shoulders on. The new shoulders will give you 45% movement speed. Get wrecked. We just all got trashed. Yeah, because the shoulders give you 45% movement speed, so you haven't got to worry about your movement speed, really. You can get to 65% movement speed, no problem. You hate that electric in Challenge Dungeon? That was brutal. Oh, yeah. Sacrifice is one of the worst, right? Can we ask it to be removed? I mean, I think we should have... I think they could add in so many more fixes, right? When it comes to the dungeons. And then what they could do is just rotate them on a weekly basis. Just like they do, like, mythic dungeons in World of Warcraft. What have we even got in this one? Oh, it's electric in this one as well. Get wrecked. Yeah, sacrifice the worst. Need our blood to activate skill. Yep. It's just horrible, Taz. And if you like put it with other things as well, you're just wrecked. Hopefully I'll be able to get the rest of the gear I need for the other builds, guys, by Sunday. Would be nice for Sunday's stream. Have everything that I want. We'll see. I'll have a look at that build that Alex sent me as well. You know what I didn't put on doing all these dungeons? I didn't even put on... Oh, I didn't click the button, guys, for the 7 hours. Never mind. The blessings. Oh, blood flow is an amazing gem. Crit damage. Blood flow is up there. There you go. How's it going, man? I'm doing very well. How are you, bud? Welcome on in. Hopefully we get some good essences coming up on the next update of essences, guys. That's what I really want. And Necros need another good essence. Just saying. Crusaders need some good ones as well, though. You're doing good. Glad you're doing well. Dope to see you go Crusader. Was my first class when I started. I've been itching to try it and get to understand the game. It's been fun, man. I've really enjoyed going Crusader so far. It's been fun being like someone that doesn't understand the class because I haven't played the class before. And coming into it and just like blasting it. And feeling like, I suppose, a bit of a noob to start with, right? Especially with like PvP. Just see, he had to go and kill them. You couldn't resist. Nice, man. We'll do one more. Then we're done for the day. Because of you making me fall in love with Necro, I've invested all my resources in citrines, and it's like the other way. I mean, it's the same with Crusader though. Crusader is just, you know, full potency, man. Potency armor. So you gotta pick your classes smartly. No worries, fella. You forgot as well, Dad. Yeah, it's just so annoying. It's because the button disappears while you're in a dungeon. So annoying. You've loved Necro since D2? D2 is something I never played. I definitely want to play some D4 at some point. I don't know about doing stuff like Path of Exile though. I see Echo's been trying to get into Path of Exile. You are a 90s kid. Nothing wrong being a 90s kid. You wish there was more to do with the summons? I mean, hopefully, I would love for them to do stuff with summons on Necro. The issue I find with Necro summons is you have to really develop your character to go and net summons, right? You can't get away from it. You have to just go fully in. And then when you want to get away from summons, it becomes then very difficult to get away from, which is so annoying. No, they're all shit, man. And as far as I know, was that an offhand? Offhand that did the 38% shit? As far as I know, it doesn't even work properly from what people have been telling me. Apparently it doesn't even work properly, go. So I wish I could back the time and give it. Man, don't we all wish we'd say that sometimes? Cheers for dungeons, guys. Always a blast doing dungeons. Don't know what we got. We may have probably got a load of crap. One normal legendary. Let's see. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I mean, still bad. I mean, we'll lock that one up. My mum's still healthy, not sick because diabetes or high blood pressure. Let's throw, wanted to throw this one in there. The rest of them I think are absolute rubbish. But guys, stream has been an absolute blast, guys. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in. Thank you for all the new members that people have donated today. Much appreciated, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And we will see you on Sunday, guys. Sunday is going to be bounty stream like we always do. You'll be able to put challenges to me on Crusader this time. We'll see how that goes. It could be a bit hit and miss. Could be a good laugh, though. Thanks for the guide. No worries. No worries, Taz. You know, no question's a silly question in my stream. Never. But until Sunday, enjoy the weekend, guys. We'll see you normal time Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Peace out.